let's get to the next clip. So this clip is called the schaub-rogan comedy conflict. I have not seen this one. This would be my first reaction of it.
Always loved it. I've always loved coming here. It was like when I was like getting ready to go do a gig in Texas, I was like, oh, we're gonna have some fun. We're going to Texas.
It's like, the best.
It's fun.
I have a Texas tattoo
place.
for God's sakes.
Why do you do that?
I don't know, dude.
You know when something not fun, you have to assure your friends that it is fun.
It's the best.
It's fun.
That's what that was.
Why do you have a dragon?
No, but what happened?
Oh, I thought you were making fun of me.
No,
but
like, I thought there was like a reason.
It's the only state when I started stand up I've never not sold out Texas. Every single show I do, I sell out in Texas. I love Texas.
That's why you got that tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a lie, right? He doesn't sell out Texas. He couldn't even sell out the Fighting the Kids live, right?
Wonderful Dash Salary 5432 posted this 1 day ago. Looks like 30 tickets sold so far, a week away. 30 tickets sold. Ouch. And now it's been cancelled. Crazy.
And then they had to make excuses about it.
Yeah, Houston's good, man.
Houston's great.
San Antonio's dope.
Yeah.
I would move to, obviously I'd love to be here, but I'd move to Fort Worth, Texas.
Fort Worth
real
is great.
Texas.
That's real Texas. Fort Worth is great. Yeah.
Get some land.
We did the arena there last year.
Yeah, Fort Worth is right outside
That new
Austin.
arena.
It has been a problem though, because there's a lot of people.
He's not gonna move, right? He loves California. California has a great weather. Let's be honest. Getting rid of corn. Texas, big government state over there. Don't really let you do what you want to do. Kind of sucks.
Don't want to come, and some of them are just people are weird, like that want a headline, and that they know, like that you're not really a headliner. Like, what are you talking about?
And me and Rogan had this conversation. I'm not there yet.
I was talking to Rogan this morning. I go, I cannot listen to another podcast of you and anyone you've had at the club, the mothership, and how fun it is.
I know.
It makes me want to jump off a bridge.
Yeah, because
He doesn't give a shit about any of that, does he? He just does whatever the fuck he wants, and sometimes it works.
He does whatever he wants, and he's the leader of the pack.
Good.
Yeah.
What'd you rate it? How'd you rate it? On a scale to Brandon Schaub to 10, what'd you rate it?
Look, Brendan's my boy, but he needs a handler. Yeah. He needs someone like me around him all the time. What are you going to do? No.
Yeah.
Here's why.
Yeah.
And he'll go, yeah, you're right.
I mean, at that time, yeah, like there were some back and forth between them. Obviously, Brandon heard the most obvious thing, right? That he's not a headliner. He's not ready to be in the comedy mothership because of his ability to probably not sell out. Because if he would sell out, Rogan would be like, oh, of course, come shoot through, right? But that's not what he's doing.
Or if you listen to the wrong people, which I've been, guilty of, you listen to the wrong people. Hey, you should do this, or you should do this, and you realize they don't have your best interest in hand. Then you go down that road, and now I don't even talk to some of these people. I'm like, oh, what was I thinking? Why would I do that?
What about not to? And my family was.
But is he talking there about Rogan, who told him to pursue comedy, or is he talking about the people that he didn't like along the way, like Mark Harley and maybe some people that he fired or whatever, maybe even Theo Vaughn, or people that recommended that podcast one, that podcast deal that they did, and it wind up flopping, and now he's kind of stuck in this deal with this new corporation that helps him monetize his shows.
Really mad at Joe. Really, man. I told Joe this. Like, my dad was pissed. My brother was pissed at him for that. Like, you see, it's a little embarrassing.
Who is the most hated man on the internet?
His name is Hunter Moore. I don't know.
Brandon Schaub just went like this. Oh. Whew.
Joe Rogan has a very hilarious laugh. He laughs just exactly like Elmo does.
So, good luck with that.
And I'm in Nashville next Thursday. 2 shows, one night only at Zany's in Nashville. Then I'm at the Step Mothership Vulcan Friday, Saturday.
Great club. Hate the name.
That gay
I only saw
episode?
the first.
I cried.
Shut the fuck up.
It's been
Don't
out
be a
for
spoiler.
3 weeks.
No, I'm just
bro.
watching it. I'm just watching it now.
What
Shut
episode
the
are you
fuck
on?
up.
What episode
I
are you on?
just watched that one.
spoils everything.
But no.
Bro, don't you hate people that do that stuff? It's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm watching it now. Don't spoil it for me, okay? Doesn't matter if, Breaking Bad has been out for like 8 years, 10 years. I'm going to watch it, and I don't want you to mess it up for me, okay?
Those days are over, dude. You got to figure it out on your own.
Yeah, I think this time I just don't care. That's where I'm at. I gotta be home more. I'm gonna pull back from touring so much, and I just gotta be home, man. I got to. I can't miss Tiger's games. Can't miss my Basti growing up, baby girl. I can't do it anymore. I'm tired, man. I'm tired. I'm freaking tired.
And that's how Schaub's comedy career has been kind of declining now. And I mean, he says that it's for the kids because he needs to spend more time with them. I don't know. Maybe it is what it is. But maybe he's not seeing, the numbers anymore. Like the stand-up comedy, his podcast, whatever he's doing now, they're not doing as great as they used to do. Brendan has like the most appearances on the Joe Rogan podcast, and even then, that did not help out his career like most people it does, right? So, I mean, we see this. I mean, it is somewhat of a conflict, but I mean, they're still friends, right? And sometimes your friends tell you how things are, and Joe is that guy who to tell you like, "Hey, man, you're not doing great. You're getting your ass beat in fighting. How about you do a different career?"
It's not like you don't have good qualities, but if you had a wrestling match with Cain Velasquez, how well do you think you'd do?
Straight up wrestling?
Yeah.
I think people would be surprised.
Really? You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd be surprised.
Mm.
I really do. I think you'd. And I say that as a friend and a guy who loves you. I think he's just on another level.
And now that it's not working, right? And he had all this, support even along the way, he's still not happy with it because he doesn't see himself as successful, and he's also not humble enough to say that he is not doing that great. And he's going to find somebody to blame it on. And this one, I guess, is, Joe Rogan. And that's all I got to say about that. Let me know what you guys think about this.